And yeah, let's begin. So take some breaths and come into this space. Okay, let's begin. So we will be bringing you different areas of energy, different areas of activation that want to come through, that want to be seen and heard and felt and understood from different dimensions. And we are now asking you to remember that there are no ceilings. There are no ceilings to your love, to your joy, to your prosperity, to your human experience. There are no ceilings. There is universal joy, there is love and abundance, and it comes in the frequency first. Before the actualization, there is frequency. And so we are reminding you, we are expressing to you in your humanness that the humans have a collective limitation, that you are now in the era of moving through. Many of you are ready to move through these limitations, these ceilings, these holdings. And so you are ready for this. You are more than ready for this. And if you are here and you are receiving this, then please understand that you are ready for this. And so we are inviting you to feel and connect in with a different frequency. And in your human experience, it is akin to bliss, but it is bliss in a very upgraded, high frequency. It is bliss beyond bliss, blissful bliss. It is bliss in your core. And if this can be your sat nav, your bliss at your core, it will guide you. It will be your rhythm in life as you move through and accelerate. So this is about accelerating, coming in now with an accelerating in all of your pathways. So in your human experience, you may feel stuck, you may feel heavy, you may feel a little bit guarded, you may feel a little bit protected, you may feel a bit heavy, you may feel a bit drained. And we're asking you to come back to your blissful state, because the blissful state is the accelerator of all of the pathways that you desire, all of the joy and the love and the abundance and the connection and the purpose and the feelings of lightness throughout your body and your being, the health, the wellness. Yes. So this all comes back to this space within yourself and the space around yourself. It is the frequency. And we want to remind you, we wish to remind you that you are a powerful creator. And you are the creator of your life, your circumstances, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, your situations. And this may feel frustrating, but we wish it to feel empowering, because if if you are the creator, which you are, then you can change it. You can change it, you can move it, you can shake it, you can shift it, you can heal it. It is here for a difference. So you're here to make a difference, change. And you are dropped into this space with us today because you are ready for this change. So let this be your focus. You are the powerful creator. You can create anything that you desire. Everything and anything is at your fingertips. And like we expressed, there is no ceiling, there is no limitation. Wholeness is always here. Wholeness and health and wealth is always here. Now, sometimes you may find yourself walking away from it, and you may feel that you are very disconnected from it and that it is far away from you and that you cannot have it. But you can walk back to it. It is always here. It does not go anywhere. It wants to be with you. And you may find that you keep walking away from health, or you may keep walking away from love, or you may keep walking away from money. And money is always here. It is all here. It is all here to be with you, to serve you, to help you be the biggest, healthiest, most happy expression of yourself. And the human condition on the human condition will often mean that the humans walk away from what their soul desires, because they have been conditioned to not have too much, not have it all, not enjoy, not have it easy, not have it blissful, not have it light. And so they think that by making it hard for themselves, they join into a club, the club of making it hard, the club of difficulty. And we wish to remind you that this club is not for you. Come back to the club of opulence, the club of world abundance, the club of ease and flow. This is the club that your soul is desiring you to be in. And so as you are here, you are ready to choose to uptake a different vibration. And this vibration will move into your body. Allow yourself to open right now. This vibration will alleviate stress in your body. And it begins here. When you alleviate the stress, you feel more freedom, you feel lightness, and then you can move. Coming into this sense of moving, this sense of expansion. And we're coming into something else now, which is forgiveness. Forgiveness. And we want to bring in the word shame, the energy of shame and guilt as well. These feelings are taking you all the way over there on that path. They're taking you all the way over there on that path, and that path is away from the wholeness. It's away from the bliss and the joy and the love and the abundance. Those feelings are, they are not true. So take your human self and bring them back to the wholeness. And on your journey back here, forgive and love. Forgive and love, and release. Release what is no longer yours. Release the burdens. Release the guilt, the heaviness, the shame, anything and everything that feels not bliss. Release it on your journey back here, because this is the space of the soul. This is the space that the soul loves to be in, loves to feel in, loves to receive in. Over there it is lonely, it is hard, it is difficult, and everyone is feeling separate, and yet you are pretending to be in a club together, you are pretending to be united, but you're not united, you're separate in your unitedness, and that feels very lonely and hard, and it is your untruth. So come back into your soul, come back all the way back, come on. Come back, come back, come back. Come back to this pot of bliss, which is your actual your state, your soul state, your truth, your harmony, the true full harmony of you right here in that space. This is where you are meant to be. So stop making it hard. You are the creator of everything all around you, all within you. Use your energy. You are here because you are ready to upgrade, uptake, move into this new frequency where everything begins to flow, where everything begins to land, where everything begins to attract in to this dynamic energy. You can feel it now, can't you? You can feel this dynamic energy. This is where you are meant to be. Okay, but we wish to bring you some human things, because we know that your human self is like, yes, that is all wonderful and good, but I cannot live here all of the time. Speak sense to us. Okay, we will speak sense. So come back to this space by taking out things that do not feel extraordinary to you. Take them out or change them, upgrade them. And you know, here is the really wonderful thing, is that you can upgrade things by just changing your perception. Things that felt heavy and twisted and so harsh can suddenly become light by changing the way you think, the way you feel, the way you behave. So if you have things in your life that do not feel aligned, but they feel like they're here to stay for some reason, pour love into them. Pour your heart, your love, your smiles, your laughter, your play and your fun into them and upgrade them, and watch how this all morphs. It all morphs and changes, and everything begins to shift. And then you find that you have personal power, real, extraordinary personal power, unique personal power, power that is unique to you. This is your truth. Now, personal power, and you know, the energy that comes up with personal power is very woo. It is very strong, but it comes deep within you, and it is your softness. It is your softness that is your personal power. It is your vulnerability. It is your rawness. It is your openness. If you can feel safe to be open and raw and vulnerable, this is a power. It is not the power of trudging on regardless. It is not the power of pretending. It is not the power of putting on a brave face. It is the power of asking for help. It is the power of being vulnerable. It is the power of taking a breath and letting it go. There is so much power in that. There is so much strength in that. And here within you, you have a unique wisdom. Allow yourself this wisdom. Allow yourself to feel it, to know it, to trust it. It wants to come through you. Your wisdom wants to be expressed. It does not want to be ignored. It does not want to be unheard. It wants to come forwards into the light, into the love, into all that you can be. And we'll come back to the first thing that we were speaking about, which is frequency first, and then the actualization. The more in the frequency of love, joy, prosperity, and bliss you can be, the more that it will come into you. This is how it all works. You must be in the frequency first before you allow it in. So come back to wholeness. Come back to your truth. Come back to the understanding that there is love. Bountiful love. Joyful love. Love that activates every cell in your being and makes you feel alive and loved and whole and in your truth. This is your love. So, where were we? Forgiveness. All the human things that take you away from this state of wholeness, this state of love, this state of bliss. Bring yourself back in. And as you come back on this journey back to your wholeness, throw everything out that doesn't light you up. Throw everything out, or change it, or shift your perception, or release it. That power is within you. You choose. You have more choices than you can know. You have more expansion than you can possibly believe. You are an extremely, incredibly, wildly expansive being, and you are using a tiny, tiny fragment of your power, of your magnetism, of your frequency. Even those of you who think that you are awakened and expansive, you are still small in comparison of what you can be, of what you can feel, of the changes that you can make. The changes that you can make. There, we're on to something else now. Changes that you make come twofold. One fold is within you, your frequency, your direction, your focus. And then placing that focus not just on yourself, but on the wider impact. The more you grow in your health, your wellness, your love, your prosperity, the more the planet grows too. You are not separate. We are not separate. We are not separate from you. We are all here in this space, in this vibration, in this frequency. And most of you are choosing to ignore that and to stuff down, squeeze in, and pretend that you cannot hear us. La la la. But we are here. And your soul wants you to break free, to expand up and out, bigger and wider. And if you can feel what feels good, if you can connect with that joy, that bliss, that love, that will take you to all of these new pathways, these really big pathways that you will never have opened the doorway to without this new sense of bliss. So come forwards, open doorways with your energy. Receive with your energy. Welcome in with your energy. Come back home to yourself, a sense of wholeness, a state of well-being and love. It is all here for you. And your human self may battle with that, but we are deeply expressing that that is an illusion. This is a truth. The bountiful opulence of being is a truth if you choose it to be. And we do hope that you choose it to be, because if you choose it to be, then everything in the world shifts, everything in the planet is rising, everything is expanding, and you will notice, and you probably already are noticing, that there is an expansion that is happening that is bigger and wider than we can possibly transmit in human words. But things are shifting and changing, and the more that you personally can shift and change and expand and lean into the trust, the more things begin to shift and change as well, in reflection of your inner growth. This is the wonderful part of your expansion, your joy, your bliss, is it impacts everything and everyone. And it is very potent. It is a droplet of gold. So doing the work on the inside will have the impact on the outside, not just for your body, not just for your love or your bank account, but also for those you love, and then that will ripple wider and wider out all over the globe. This is the work. This is the work. The work is in the frequency. The work is in the frequency. And coming all the way back round to where we first began, the frequency is higher and brighter and wider than you have been led to believe. It is time, this is the time to whoop through all of those limitations, those ceilings where you can only feel a certain amount of love, certain amount of bliss, a certain amount of joy, or receive a certain amount of opulence and abundance. We are whooping you through those if you are ready, if you are really ready. And this is how everything is shifting and changing. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? We are here to make it easier for you. We are here to make it easier with you. We are supporting you. We are helping you to travel back to your wholeness. Because when you come back to your wholeness, it is not just your wholeness, it is the wholeness of the wholeness. There is no separation. And in the space of the wholeness, this is where it gets really fantastically exciting. When you come back into the wholeness, the truth, the oneness, you are so powerful. You are so deeply expressed. You are, it is beyond our human words to express this fully. You are unstoppable, is a good human word to express this. You are unstoppable. You will become bigger, brighter, lighter, and in more momentum than you could possibly imagine now. The momentum that you feel, the momentum that you desire, the gathering of energy and the expansion in your human state that you think that you are here for is nothing compared to what you really are here for, compared to what is really, really available. But the humanness always likes to have beginnings and ends. The humanness always likes to know where it's going. But we express to you now, not to know, but to just allow yourself to flow. in this stream of light where we will hold you and love you and make sure that you are safe. And the more that you can glide on this river of abundance, the wider and wider life will become, the more exciting and dynamic it will be, the more joyful, the more love, the more abundance and opulence will flow into your life and into your world. You are the powerful creator. Anything else coming through for those who are here? Speak up. Practice speaking up. Practice exercising your voice. Practice speaking up, speaking out, asking for what you need, saying it even though it may feel a little bit uncomfortable. We are asking you to step forwards more and more. Every day, stepping forwards more and more, really stretching yourself into this space of being uncomfortable, becoming comfortable, being uncomfortable, becoming comfortable. And there we go, there we go. This is how we make progress. This is how you land yourself in that space, the glorious space where life feels so amazing. And it's not about the things. It's about the feelings. And if you think you know bliss and joy and love and prosperity now, imagine, feel into and know these words, know these feelings, that it is not something that you can possibly think your way into. It's something that you will feel your way into. It is something that will expand beyond where you are. This is the lifetime. This is the moment where everything moves and shifts and transcends. There is no rule book. There is no formula, there is no strategy. It is a movement of energy. And the more that you humans can gather in this movement of energy, the more that everything will shift for the highest and greatest good in all the times and dimensions. Isn't this wonderful? This is what we are here for. This is why you are waking up. This is why you are here in this moment, because you are ready for this. So we ask you in your human experience to take the steps into the unknown, become uncomfortable, and then become comfortable over and over and over again in that stream of light. And your soul is saying, yes, I am so ready for this. I'm ready for the change in myself, for my loved ones, for the global changes in the universe, everything. It is all here for you. Exercise your voice, speak up, speak out, and trust. Trust the flow. Is that it? Are we done? We are done. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Woo! Whew. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. That was a lot of energy. Thank you very much if you joined me. I really hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that you got something from that. It felt very powerful and exciting. And yeah, I hope that energy reached you as well as the words. I hope you really received the energy. And yeah, I would love to hear if that resonated for you. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you so much for being with me. Lots of love. Bye.